Good morning, good morning. It's not quite 10 o'clock, but I'm just getting ready here. I'm getting all my stuff organized. I think I'm pretty organized this morning. Shock of all shocks. So we'll just wait till 10 o'clock and then we will start. It's a lovely day in my neighborhood. Lovely, lovely. And after I do my Facebook Live, I'm going to go visit our son in Concord, New Hampshire, and the grandkids. So that'll be fun. So I hope you have a fun weekend planned. I think it's going to be nice weather in our neck of the woods anyway. And I don't know what else. Oh, I'm still coming off the wonderful week that we had in Maine. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. And if anybody is out there, wait a minute, let me just select this. Make sure, there we go. Okay. All right, we are connected. So if there's anybody out there, please do pop on and say hi. Good morning, good morning. Fun, fabulous, fun stamping on Friday. Can you even believe this is November 5th? Holy moly. Okay, so let me show you. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Carol. Yay, I'm back. Yes, I did, Lisa. I figured it out. The issue was, what was the issue? Wait a minute. Oops, what did I do here? Oh, for goodness sakes. Sources live. Here we go. I cannot get this up. Wait a minute. Here we go. There. Uh-oh, something happened. Oh my God, what's going on here? I cannot, all of a sudden, can you hear me? Can you hear me at least? But I can't get the picture to come up. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my God, what did I do? I just hit something wrong. Sources, preview. Oh, what the heck is going on this morning with my switcher? Oh, wait a minute. We can hear you. Okay, but you can't see me. Why is this not coming up? Preview. I can't even get this to go on. What the heck is happening with my switcher? Oh my God. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. There we go. So sorry. Is my screen? Okay, I did. I took it off and put it back on again. Can you see me and hear me now? Somebody please let me know. Oh God, my brain would only work. Yes, okay, I think I'm back. All right, so let me show you what we're going to do today. All right, so because last week I had such a problem in Maine, first of all, can somebody just let me know you're back on and I got your notification? Okay, yes, okay, very good. All right, thank you, Lisa. All right, so last week in Maine I had a terrible problem. I don't know what the issue was with the streaming service. It would not connect and I had to do it on regular Facebook and it didn't come out so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go over showing you this card and then I'm going to show you this card. But we're going to start with this one. This is the one that I started with last week and in Maine, and unfortunately it didn't work. Anyway, this is one that I copied almost exactly from Good Morning Paula, Good Morning Barbara McDuffie. Thank you so much. Yes, it was a tech problem, Lisa. I have no idea what the tech problem was. I contacted Switcher. They told me that it was an issue being in Maine, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's fixed. Good morning, everybody. So anyway, this, as I said before, this is a card that I copied from Mary Fish. I did tweak it a little bit. She did not have a layer of the polished pink behind the designer paper, and I decided to put that on. So anyway, let me show you how I did this. And actually, I'm going to tweak this just a little bit myself, because you can see this really pretty snowflake, this iridescent snowflake, but I want to make sure you see it even bigger. So I'm going to show you a little different thing here. Okay, so first of all, I start with the cardstock that is, the regular 8.5 by 5.5, and I cut it, scored it, and I already went ahead and stamped it. And I'm going to show you a little error that I made because there are no mistakes in Stampin' Up. Remember, no mistakes. So when I stamped it, it was crooked initially. So I said, not a problem. That can be the front of the card, and that's just between you and me. Let me put this over here so you don't see the glare from the light. All right, so this is the front of the card, and you see how I stamped that crooked? Not a problem. So we always have solutions. We always have ways that we can take care of these issues. And I'm going to take a piece of polished pink cardstock, and I'm going to put it right on top. Here we go. Whoops. There we go. Right on top of this. So you can't even see the fact that I made a mistake, that it was a little bit crooked. Because there are no mistakes in Stampin' Up! Okay, so there is this. Now then what I'm going to do is this. Let me tell you folks, this cardstock, the Whimsy and Wonder cardstock in the current mini catalog is absolutely gorgeous. It is so pretty. It is much prettier in real life. I have to tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. And both sides are lovely. This is silver stripes. This is little white snowflakes on an old olive background. This one has little pieces of holly with little polished pink berries all around, a really pretty, delicate design. And then this side is the one with the presents, and that's the one that I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simply take these pieces. Now, these are 3 3/4 by 2.5, and I'm going to simply put it on my polished pink cardstock right here. I'm going to put this one on the bottom. And I'm going to put it equidistant in between, let's see. You see that? There we go, just like that. Like that. And then I'm going to take this piece, the packages, and I'm going to put it on top. And, whoops, there we go. Now I want to make sure that I get the packages in the right orientation, which I'm doing right now. So that's that. Like that. How cute is that? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the messages. Now, I took a piece of the polished pink cardstock, and then I took this banner and stamped it in polished pink, Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. And then I took the snowflakes. Now, the snowflakes actually come in a package like this. You get, oh, I forget how many you get in here. Let's see. You get 24, and they're actually very beautiful. This paper is luscious. It's really, really pretty. It's got that iridescent, opalescent look to it. Now, what I did with the first card, if you can see, I took it and I used the whole snowflake as one piece. But I decided I wanted more of that snowflake showing. So what I did was I cut it in half, and now what I'm going to do is just add a little bit. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put it on with a dimensional. I'm going to put it on like this, and I'm going to put it up. Let me see. I want to get it so, yeah, I think I'm going to put it like right here, like that. And then I'm going to take another dimensional, and I'm going to put it on the back side of this piece, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit onto this part of the package. Now, am I doing this right? No, I'm not, but yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to put it like right here. Now, this I'm winging it, so we're going to see how this is going to look. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take my Snowflake Wishes, and I'm going to add some adhesive right here in the middle of it, just in the middle. And then I'm going to put it on this piece of cardstock like this. I'm going to try and get it equidistant, left to right. That looks pretty good. And now I'm going to, yes, I'm going to like this much better. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that much better? So there's much more of the snowflake showing. Gosh, I'm so happy. When these things come out, it just makes me so happy. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive like this. And I'm going to put it on just like this. And notice that it covers up the intersection of the designer paper on the top and the bottom, like that. Then I'm going to come in with the enamel dots. These are the in color enamel dots, and I'm going to put one polished pink here, right like that, and I'm going to put my other polished pink right like this, and lo and behold, that card is done. How easy was that? Isn't that pretty? I just love this paper. Whoops. Look, it's on my nail. There's another dot, enamel dot. There we go. All right, I'm going to move that on the side so I don't get any more like that. Anyway, but look at how pretty that looks. Isn't that pretty? And yes, thank you, Lisa. I think it was a great idea to split it because you get half and half. Now, actually, I probably would move this down just a little tiny bit. Let me see if I can do that because, as you can see, it's a little cattywampus. Wait a minute, let me turn it around so I can see the orientation myself better. There we go. That looks better. That looks better, like that. There we go. There. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I think it's really pretty. Oops, I just froze. Am I still frozen? I hope I'm not frozen anymore. Oh, I'm not frozen on my end. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not frozen. But anyway, there's the message on the inside, wishing you Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year long. So that is the card. And then for the envelope, what I'm going to do for the envelope is I'm going to take a stamp from, let's see, this stamp is from, this one is from, is this Snowflake Wishes? Oh, good, I'm back. Okay, good. I think it's from Snowflake Wishes, this little stamp. I love it. It's really cute. It's just little tiny, oh, where's my PS pad go? Oh, here it is. It's little tiny snowflakes, and I love it. It's really cute. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't have enough of the designer paper to make envelope flaps. So I'm just going to do like that on my envelope. How cute is that? And then, oops, there's a little, well, I didn't even know. There's a little piece of brown. It looks like, must have been me. Carol, it must have been you because Lisa wasn't frozen. But anyway, I'm back. I don't know why there is a piece of, looks like soft suede ink there. But anyway, look at how cute that looks on the envelope. So that's that card. So now that you've seen that one, now let's bring in this one and show you this one. Now, I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite templates. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's called a book plate, a book template. And when you open the card up, it kind of looks like a book. So let me show you how to do this. This is so easy. You won't even believe how easy and fast this is. So first of all, you take a piece of, pretend I haven't already embossed this because I did. I already embossed it just for time factor. So anyway, you take a piece of cardstock. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and you score it at 5 1/2 and at 4 inches. That's it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it. Let me get this out of the way here. And use your trusty bone folder because you want a nice crisp fold. This is really important. And then you're going to fold it again. It's kind of like a little mountain fold. Let me show you that. See? Like that. It's a little mountain fold. See? See that? And then what you're going to do is you are going, oops, I got it the wrong way. But that's all right. I'm just going to re-crisp it. Doesn't matter. And then what you need to do is you need to take some tear tape, because tear tape is super, super sticky, and you want tear tape to keep this nice and closed. And you're going to put 3 pieces of tear tape, one really close to each score line, like that, and then one down the middle. And I just do it because down the middle because I really want this to stick and not come undone. Oh, by the way, Paula, I do have your setup for the calendar class because I know you're going to be babysitting Munchkins tomorrow. So no problem. I got it for you. Okie dokie. Okay, and you like the non-traditional colors? That's good. Who said that? Lisa, me too. And you know what? At first I didn't. It was like crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, let me see. Somebody just popped on. There we go. Okay. All right, there. All right, so now that I've got that, and sometimes, let me just show you something too. See, sometimes you get these little tiny edges of the tear tape that fall over. Just turn them on top of each other. That's just more stickiness. All right, so once you've got that done, then you're going to fold it in like this and press nice and firmly like this. And you can use your bone folder if you want. Okay, and now you have your book fold. There is your book fold. Like that. Book fold, book fold. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my designer paper. And I'm going to take a piece of, I'm telling you, this paper is absolutely stunning. It's so, so pretty. I just love it. Both sides, and normally there's one side that I like better than the other, but I like both sides of this designer paper. It's so, so pretty and luscious. So this is a piece that's 4 by 1 1/4, and then the designer paper is 3 3/4 by 1. So that's going to be one panel. And then look at this paper. Look at this. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Can you see the shine on that? The little silver coming through. It's gorgeous. So, and on the other side, look at how pretty that is. This could be used for Valentine's Day. Yes, it could. And that's right around the corner, too. Everything's right around the corner. Heavens to Betsy. We're thinking about turkeys already. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this on the piece of mint macaron like that. Equidistant all the way around, and then I'm going to add some adhesive to this, still using snail. I got so much snail here you wouldn't believe. I hoarded snail when they told me it was going to go away. You're welcome, Paula, anytime. Okay, so there's this. So now I'm going to put this in here like this on the front part, just like that, equidistant all the way around. How pretty is that? And then I'm going to take this little panel and put this in like this, easy, on this side. And I'm going to get it so that it's exactly the same height and distance around like that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then here's the inside. Now don't panic thinking that I've made a mistake here, that I've offset my embossing. I did that, and I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Happiest of Holidays, and I embossed it in silver. See, there it is. Isn't that pretty? And then I took another layer exactly the same. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to cut this little layer of the silver in half. I'm going to take my little trusty little cutter, my tiny little 6-inch cutter, and I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to very carefully, and if you've got this cutter, you know that you have to use this bar and use your fingers to hold it down when you cut, because it will move the paper if you don't. So anyway, that's cut in half. And let me get this out of the way so we don't have any injuries and run to the emergency room. That would be terrible. I'm going to take this Happiest of Holidays, flip it on that side like this, and I am going to add some adhesive here on both sides like that. And then I'm going to take the silver and I'm going to put it right behind it like this. One piece that way, and then the other piece on the bottom, just like that. And then I'm going to trim out these little tiny tabs because it looks a little bit funny, I think, to have those tabs sticking up, even though it probably won't show because of the ribbon. But let's see, let me just take this one out, snip that one off, and I'll snip this one off. And then I'm going to take my punch. There we go. And I'm going to punch a little hole in each side because we're going to put some of this gorgeous ribbon in. This new ribbon is so pretty and it matches so beautifully. So I took a piece of this. This is called the Blushing Bride. And I wish you could feel it because it is so soft. This ribbon is so soft and flexible. And it's got a little bit of fray on the end. And if you wanted to fray it from the bottom, you could. So anyway, I took a piece, a length of this, and I'm just going to thread it through this hole. And I'm going to pull it up from the back, and then I'm going to twist it like that, and then I'm going to pull it this way. Now on the original card, what I did was I knotted it and made a knot. But then last night when I had my Thursday night group, my friends over Thursday last night, we did it a little differently, and I kind of like it this way too. I actually kind of like it better this way. Oh, my ribbon scissors are on my other table, but that's okay. I think I'll be able to cut this. It's nice because there we go. Look at that. And then I'm going to cut this like this. I'm going to just bevel cut it like this. And then I'm going to add a few little dimensionals to this. Probably 3, just to anchor this down a little bit. And maybe one here and one more, like that. And then take this off like this. And then I'm going to put it onto the front of the card, just like this, Happiest of Holidays. And I want to make sure that I don't, oops, I'm sorry that you got to see my head. Okay, like this, Happiest of Holidays. Isn't that pretty? And then, just to add a little bit of pizzazz, we're going to take some of the basic rhinestones, and actually I'm going to use my pick-me-up tool, and I'm going to take a big one, and I'm going to put it right here, right in the middle, and then I'm going to take another one, a littler one, and put it on the side, and I'm going to take one more like this and put it on the side like that. Okay, so there's that. How easy is that? Look at how pretty that is. What do we think? What do we think? Now, the inside. Okay, now I will admit, so last night I wanted to get a lot of the prep work done because my husband and I, like I said, we're taking off to see our son and his family in New Hampshire. So I wanted to get the embossing done, and I did. Now, when I embossed it, as you can see, it is now oriented to the left side of the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take mint macaron, and I'm going to take the little stamp that has the little snowflakes on it. And let me just add a little bit. Let me clean this. Really like that fold. It's wicked easy, Lisa, and it's so cute, and it's different, and it's just a fun, easy fold. All right, so I've cleaned this off, and now I'm going to take my mint macaron ink to match the mint macaron paper, and I am going to add a few snowflakes here to make it look like I intentionally, there we go, just like that. Actually, I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going to do, like that. Look at how pretty. Hi, Judy. Thanks for popping in. See? And now it doesn't look like I made a mistake with the embossing, does it? And of course, I'm going to do the same thing to my envelope. I'm going to take my envelope and I'm going to stamp my envelope with some snowflakes. How cute is that? And I'll probably do the back side too, the flap too. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. So there you have it, my friends. Now, these are the cards that we're going to do next Monday and next Tuesday. Monday night at 5 o'clock and for any time from 4:30 on, and Tuesday morning at 9:30. So these are the cards that we're going to be doing. So there you go. 2 cards. Easy peasy, and I love, love, love this paper. So now I want to show you one other thing that I did show you last week in Maine, but I'm going to show you again because, as I said, that Facebook was terrible last week. But anyway, this is a project that I'm doing. I'm going to put up a date for this, but if anybody's interested, I think these are so stinking cute. This is featuring a penguin ornament. I'll show you in a minute. But what I did was I made this like a box, and actually I copied this idea from somebody, and I don't remember her name, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry about that, but this is not my original idea. But anyway, I made it. She made it into a box that opened up. I wanted to make it look like a book. So what I did was I made it like a book. You take the ribbon, and you take the twine and untie this, and then you're going to open this up here, and it opens up like a book. How cute is that? So you could put a little message inside. But then inside, now I will tell you there was candy in here, but guess what? The candy is gone. Oops. Who ate the candy? I have no idea. But anyway, but inside, look at how cute this is. This is a little penguin ornament that tells the story of the polar bear and the penguin. Isn't that adorable? So that is going to go inside, and we're going to put the date on the back of this. So these would be great little gifts to give, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, whatever, other kids, whatever. It would be a cute little gift to give as a favor to somebody, but I thought it was a really nice presentation. I loved it. So I'm going to be doing that in a few, not too soon. I mean, very soon. So that's it, my folks. I think I've told you everything. I showed you the cards that we're going to do next week, Monday and Tuesday. And then we've got the little penguin project. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And otherwise, that's it for this week. Next week, I've got one more card that I'm going to show you using Whimsy and Wonder cardstock. The designer paper. It's so pretty. They're all pretty. I can't stand how much fun this is. Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. I think it's going to be gorgeous. It's a little nippy in New England, but that's what it is. It's New England. What can you do? But anyway, enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me, and I hope to see you next Friday. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.